Hello guys, so this is gonna be made from a scrap wood. It's already been cut and I'm just gonna try to make a quick frame out of this. And I just want to show a little preview of it. So I'm just gonna estimate measurement. I'm not gonna go into measuring his size. So let's see how this turns out. So after measuring it, I'm gonna go ahead and get my square, and I know I'm complicated. I overthink things, but let's mark this and get this cut, and we'll have to cut it, 2 of them. If you notice right here, I obviously overthinking again. So I marked it here, and you can see I have an old lining which I used, but I didn't cut that one. Just so you know, I cut the correct one. So now we have 2. So now that we have 2 of them cut on one side, we're going to go ahead and cut 2 on the other side. And again, I'm just going to go ahead and estimate it, use my square, measure it, and we'll times that by 2. Alright, so after cutting everything out, everything looks nice and square, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this all together. So now it's all glued. I'm going to go ahead and use my glass just to make sure everything is nicely lined up, and go ahead and find a way to clamp this together. I decided to go ahead and just flush it against the back, and this rebar or this metal bar here is super heavy, so I thought it was a good tool to use to just make sure everything was just nice and tightly together. And now I'm just going to go ahead and let this all dry. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours. Time to move this super heavy bar and get our frame going and see how it turned out. So everything looks great, so I'm just going to go ahead and sand this off and make it nice and smooth, and it will look great, guys. Everything looks great. It's nice and square. I'm going to go ahead and use reinforcements with the staple just to assure that these all stay together. And there you have it. I would like to just point out this one mistake I made. So I stapled it in the front when I was meaning to reinforce them from the back. But after I finished everything, it actually turned out pretty nice, and I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me. Alright, so now that we've gotten this all in, let's go ahead and stick my picture in. It looks awesome. Now to just find a backing for this, and I will go ahead and use cardboard for that. So for the backing, I'm going to go ahead and just use 4 pieces of nails and secure all 4 sides. To hang my picture frame, I'm going to go ahead and use 2 cup hooks, and I'll go ahead and use wire to line it and be able to hang my picture that way. So now that I've completed this, and I'm just going to line my wiring, let's go ahead and see how this turned out. It looks great to me. I hope you liked the video. Bye.